Welcome back, guys. I'm going to show you how to get one of Fey Yoshida's terror cases, and this game is called Toy Defenders. So as soon as you go in there, you can see a welcome message there from Fey Yoshida's, and it's something about the Cyber Lord, and you got to go and defeat somebody, but you have to basically go through a specific map. So I'm kind of showing you here where you need to go. Now, back here, you can see all these boxes are basically the same. You can go ahead and pick out any one of those. It's called the Metaverse Challenge or something. So Meta City right there. So once you go in there, this is just like a lot of other tower defense simulator games, but this one is with Roblox toys. So it's kind of a cool little spin on that. Basically, once you get in there, you're going to get some messages, and it's going to do a couple of these cinematographic videos right here, which is great. I love these videos right here. They did a really good job with these ones, actually, so shout out to the devs, and they're also in here with me, as you can see on this video. But you can see there's apparently some enemy that we're dealing with, and we've got Fey over here who is going to help us out. So this cutscene is just, I love it. Anyways, you can see on the bottom, there's different toys that you've got, different toys that you can get. So you can put down one of each of those toys. Now, when you grab it, you just grab it and sort of drag it over. Now, if it's red, you can't place it down in that spot. And if it's green, you can place it down in that spot. So you can see right there, I just put my noob down in that spot, and there he is. We've got all these other ones on the bottom, but you can see above their faces, it's starting to show this little arrow pointing up. That means that you can upgrade them. It basically shows that you have enough money to upgrade. You can see right there at the top, 572 in cash, and it keeps going up. And as you spend the money, obviously it's going to go down, but as your toys do some killing, you're going to get more and more money as it progresses. So hopefully that's straightforward, and you guys don't need any questions on that one. It's just like a lot of other tower defense simulator games, by the way, guys. I mean, if you guys have ever played any of those, it's similar concept. So this whole thing is going to take you about 15 minutes. You have to go through 20 waves, and you have to beat this whole thing. So I recommend, as soon as those things pop up, for you to be able to upgrade. Keep upgrading your toys as much as possible. I would say early on, try to get your toys towards the front. We're going to go at 10 times speed here because this does take a little bit of time. But yeah, I would put some of them in the front early on. But remember, later on when the bosses come here, there's a little boss section there in the middle that you're going to have to deal with. He's not as hard at that point, so he doesn't really get that far. But later on, you're going to have to make sure you learn how to move your toys as well. So you can pick them up and you can move them to different locations. So early on, you might want to have them kind of in the beginning, but later on, you might want to move them a little further back in the trail that they're walking. So just keep going and moving your toys, upgrading them. Try to make them as powerful as possible. Get as many toys put up there as you can. And you can see as soon as those arrows are pointing up with the gold, it shows that you've got enough money to do that upgrade. So you might as well do that upgrade. So I would recommend do them all like level 1, and then level 2 for all, and then level 3. And then that's probably the best way to progress. So towards the end, you can see Cyber Lord comes here at wave 20. He's come back a little bit more powerful than he was during previous boss battles against him. So now he's got quite a bit of power. So he's probably, if you guys have all of your toys here towards the beginning of this whole thing, he's probably going to be able to survive, make it past them, and knock them out a little bit. So you can see right there, he's got quite a few bit of HP. He's just got a lot of HP in there. So keep upgrading and moving your toys around as well. You can see this toys. Okay, so he's gone past mine. You can see your own toys have a little bit of a gold glow above them. So I'm going to start moving them back here so that they can do a little bit more damage against him as he's walking back. So during this boss battle part, you're probably going to have to keep moving some of your toys a little bit further back in order to defeat him, because he's made it past your initial toys and those aren't doing damage to him anymore. So this is kind of a little bit of a, this is probably the only time you're really going to have to do this, especially if you've got a bunch of people working together. If you get together with friends, I think this might be a little bit simpler. So get together with friends, go in a VIP server. I think the VIP servers are free for this one. So go ahead, do that, meet up with your friends. Make sure you guys are upgrading these things as much as possible so they're doing as much damage as they can. So basically just keep doing that, keep defeating. You can see that the life is slowly draining on this guy. But once you've done enough damage to defeat him, you're going to get another cutscene right here. Fey Yoshida comes in with a sword, stabs him, takes him out, which is another really awesome cutscene. Fey is looking pretty cool right here. I don't know if any of the other devs are going to be doing these really cool cutscenes, but as you can see right there, her terror case drops there for you, and you can see on the bottom right, you get the badge. Thank you for watching, guys. If you'd like to support, please use code DeeterPlay when buying Robux, and also make sure you subscribe and you've got the notification bell on, not only for the launchers, because I've got launchers for all of these launch boxes, but also future news, events, and free items that hit the catalog on Roblox. So thank you for watching, and we'll talk to you guys later.